Hello and welcome to the series where I build my dream life. So before I even start applying or making any new habits, I really need to clean my space. I've got some craft supplies outside of my room. Put these away. These are all just craft bits and bats. Put it in there. I know it's bad. It's really bad. I know I'm already getting off track, but I really want to straighten my hair first because I'm in a straight hair era. Because this is not giving at the minute. This is just straight out of the shower. Not really done anything with it. It's literally about an hour later, but my hair is finally straightened. I'm gonna start pulling everything out of my room now. And yeah. 25 past 4. I'm doing this all night. But I'm watching New Amsterdam at the minute, so that's gonna be my background noise. Just gonna start pulling everything out, and then at least I'm making a start. Found the hair straighteners I was looking for. Before I start dragging anything else out, I'm gonna put away all my makeup because I have a load of makeup in this bag. And otherwise it's just gonna end up scattered everywhere. Here's the before. Here's the after. I know it looks worse, but it shuts and everything's in there, so I would call that success. I've just found a tube of henna and I just thought, well, it's been open for literally ages, so I don't know if it's gonna be okay. I also have this book of stencils for doing glitter tattoos, and I'm gonna see if it works if I do the henna over the tattoo stencil. Oh, a little fairy. I want the fairy. Okay, this is definitely off. I think I might have to leave the stencil on until it's dried, because otherwise it is gonna go a bit weird. I could have just not done this and continued doing what I was supposed to be doing, but it's me. I need to keep it on one arm because otherwise it's gonna get messy. Okay. It kind of looks a bit shit. Can you see? I kind of just want to take this one off now. Okay, it worked. That's so cute. Now I've just got to wait for it to dry. Before it's dried. I think I'm going to be better at clearing all of this section out first, because otherwise it's going to get really full if I do all of that. I hate doing this so much. So I'm just currently going through all of the stuff that's in this area. I've emptied out a couple of bags. I do just keep things in my bags, forget they're there, and it's always the things I've been searching for. Ew, sticky. The henna's come off now. Oh, footballs on. Just currently going through my box of books. Oh, I've got this box that's got some of my books in it, some of my favourite books, some of the ones that I want to read next, because I do have no storage for books. I've got a whole box shelf that's full of books, but they're all my, the Hunger Games, Divergent series, all of the classics. But yeah, let me show you some of my favourite books. Astrology book. I'm a Sagittarius. I can't remember reading this one. I don't know if I've read this one yet. This is on my reading list. I just like to be able to learn something from a book. The books that I read are just full of facts. I did start reading this one, but I will go back to this book at some point. Currently still reading Good Vibes, Good Life for the billionth time. Oh my god, this is such a good one. This is a fiction book, I think. Whichever one is the storytelling. I don't know why I don't know, but whichever one's the storytelling book, this is it. Oh my god, I love this book so freaking much. And it just so happened that this book kind of fell into my life at the perfect time, and honestly, I just think about this book so often. Yeah, that's staying in this box. I love it so freaking much. I genuinely love it so much. Know Thyself. This is one of the first self-help books that I read. I There is some like good bits and bats in there where you can like just go to the page, you know what I mean? Love this book so freaking much. Atomic Habits. 10 out of 10, recommend reading this book. I Ching, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, this is a personal development book. I don't think I read all of this, it's very hard for me to understand. But I do want to go back to this. It's got like the symbols and like what they mean, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure I'm not really sure much about it, to be honest, but yeah, this is in my to read thing, but I feel like it's more one of those that you like just go to every day and like learn something new. Mind, Body, Miracle. What I like about this book is like at every chapter it has like this chapter will help you. So like if you've got like a specific thing that you need to like work on in your life that you're like struggling with, then it has that. Holistic, healthy habits, daily discipline, and daily disciplines to miraculously transform your mind and body. Like it is just everything mind and body related, and it is such a good book. Before I go on to the other books, oh my god, my house smells like curry. Oh, it smells so nice. So I've got this book that's like a reflections for everyday book. Just to say, I want to make a book like this. I really want to get into like book writing and things. The first episode of second series is about the course that I'm writing, and like that leans into like the whole thing of like books and things, because I really want to like write some really cool books and like journals and like have really cool things like that. Like I have this, I freaking love my daily affirmations book. I want to make something like that as well. It's a little pocket size one, so you can like literally, you can just take it anywhere, so like when you need a little affirmation boost, you've got it. But yeah, that's a future thing. It's got like everyday things in it, but I didn't realise it was very religious. So I am going to get rid of this book just because that's not my vibe. So this will be on my Vinted. You can pause today's if you want to read it, but I'm not going to read it out because it is very like a religious thing. I do like tomorrow's though, Time Heals. When I bought this book I didn't realise that it was like a religious book, so I am going to put this in the sell pile. I don't have one of those yet because I've like made no progress. This one is Somewhere in the Crowd. It's a Eurovision book. It says 4 people, 12 years, 1 Eurovision. I'm so excited to read this. I got this for Christmas. I really wanted this. I saw it on Facebook and I was like, I need that. So I'm going to put that in my to read box. Again, it's a storybook, but sometimes like stories just like really interest me and I'm like, actually, I need that. This is one that I got gifted at an event. Yeah, and she signed it. It looks really good. I haven't started reading it yet, but we'll be reading that. I don't know if you've seen the Netflix series, but I really freaking like that, so my mum just happened to have the book, so I'm borrowing that off her. Oh, this one. Nobody's told me this before. This was one that was gifted off my Amazon wishlist, and it's rated really highly, so I'm really excited to read this. It was next on my list, but I don't know if it's going to be still next on my list because I do want to refer back to the Habits book. Just got so many books that I want to read. I absolutely love Chimp Paradox. I have already read this, but the bookmark is in Your Health, Success and Happiness. And this is the bookmark I've been looking for ages. I am going to start selling these because I think they are so freaking cute. It is a bit ripped on the back, which is very sad. So my idea for this corner that I've been working on this whole time is I want it to just be like the grab and go things, like camera tripods, music stands, that sort of thing. It's kind of what it already was, but then there was just like a load of rubbish piled on top of it. The issue is, if I have loads of stuff piled up here, I can't get into these boxes. This is where I keep all my bags. This is my box. That obviously doesn't matter as much, but like I can't get into my bags, which is why I never have a bag with me, because I can never get to them. I ideally want to be able to get into that box without having to like literally shovel out a mountain of shit. In this box I'm gonna put like, it's gonna be like my emergency wellness kit. It's gonna have like, how do I even explain it? At the minute it's got like the most random bits and pieces in it. A little IKEA wallet, my smoke alarm. Yes, I do need to fix that. some temporary tattoos and a pitch standing wristband. I don't even know which concert that's from. Oh, Summertime Ball, it says on it. One of these thingies you use for like physio, wax melts, prosecco, tackies. These are both vile and interesting. Yeah, it's got like a pillow mist in here as well. Basically I need to have like a proper sort out of this box and like, oh my god, I've been looking for those, them eyeballs, I've been looking for them. Perfect. I'm so bored already. I'm questioning whether to get rid of my violin because I genuinely never use it. I feel like I really don't want to, but I feel like that happens with literally everything when I should get rid of it. But it's literally been sat there for years. And I've probably played it about 3 times. I don't know. Sound of Music vinyl. I'm gonna put this under my bed actually because I want the first time that I play this to be in my new cottage. I also have this little canvas of, this is my first hamster, Chalky Chip. He was the most precious little dude. Oh, little baby. They are the most precious little things. You don't realise like how clever these little guys are. Like, this was the sweetest little boy. He was such a good boy. I love him so much. Oh, I've also found some embroidery hoops of varying sizes. I'm just questioning like what I do with things because I'm like overwhelmed. I do have a box under my bed where I'm like, I could put my embroidery things in that box, which would make a lot of sense. But obviously I'm not even at that stage yet. Once I've finished doing all this, then I can have like a proper good vac. I'm gonna go through my bookshelf now. Then I'm gonna reorganise this section, maybe actually sort my bags out. Oh, I've just seen something else cool. It's my Eurovision bag. The first Eurovision that I went to, which was the Liverpool one, which, the best fricking week of my life. It's been about a minute, but I'm back with more useless information. I've got more books that I just want to show you. This is a book of dreams. If you do not have a book of dreams, get one. They're so interesting. Like, I love them so much. This was my mum's book, which I so graciously claimed. But basically it has like everything, and like it has like the meaning of a dream, so I'm just gonna like click randomly. It's been a while since I read out loud. This is a struggle. For a girl to dream of using a needle denotes that she is industrious. She is of an industrious nature, and she will reap the rewards of her hard work. Her husband and children will praise her, and she will endure their comfort and success. Like, yeah, it literally has like so many things in it. It's absolutely fascinating, and I love this book so much. The Rich Dad Poor Dad books were the #1 motivational books for me. I'm gonna put these in my little box of books. And also this one, which I was gonna get rid of, and I've just like looked at it again, and I thought this could be like such a fun like TikTok series or something. It's basically the book of how to do everything, and it's like, yeah, it's got like the weirdest things in it. It's got like how to make a Bloody Mary, or like how to cope with anger, how to train a dragon, how to delete a file on a computer. Like, it's the most random things, but it's like such a creativity inducing book. So I'm actually gonna keep that. The Narnia books, because these are like so precious to me. I love my Narnia books so much. I don't think I've ever read the full series, but like obviously these are old. Oh no, it's like stuck to the box. 1970. So I don't know if that is when this physical book was put out. I have all my pointless books. Oh my god, all the Alfie Days collection. Girl Online. Oh my god, I freaking loved Girl Online. Like, that was genuinely such a good book. Never actually showed you what the underneath of my bed looks like. So it literally is fucking fire hazard right now. It's disgraceful. Back with more finds. I wanted to show you this book that I just found. This is like my entry project to college. So we had to like, our summer project when I started college was to make like a little scrapbook about journeys. And I just found this and I just thought it was like so freaking cute and like kind of just like, I love it full circle. So it's got like these little tracing paper, is that what it is? Like pages, which it was supposed to be a map, but it kind of looks a bit ugly. A little mind map. This is so cute. Like, I feel like my creativity is like down spiraled. Like, this is making me think I need to like join an art college, because I like loved doing projects like this so freaking much. It's making me think that I need to like make a book like this for all the projects that I do, like a physical book, because look at this. I love it so much, and like these drawings are horrible, but again, the ugly map. This is kind of cute, you know, the idea was there. This, now I used to pride myself on my like mandala drawings, and like this was my favourite thing to do. Again, interesting. That's very ugly. Should have used a smaller pen. This is interesting. It's got like a leaf etched into the thing. I don't know, it's very, I don't hate it. This is freaking adorable. It's like an envelope that's like, I don't even know how I've made this. It's so cute, so creative. This one, ooh. I don't know how I've done this either. It's like faded into it, almost I've like sandwiched it between pages. And then I've got a stencil that I made, and it's got like a little rainbow at the top. I think that's supposed to be like a separate page, but it's like got stuck together, because it was showing like the journey of like to making a stencil to what it creates, I think, maybe. I've got some leaves that I've stuck in there and like covered in hot glue. Don't know what this is. Oh, some little fabric samples that I made. I made some stencils and made little flower screen prints. This is so cute, and this is, what's that stuff that, I can't remember, batik, that's what it's called, batik. Oh, so cute. And obviously this is like graph paper that I've literally filled in all of the squares. That's insane. The amount of effort that I put into this is crazy. A little hand embroidered section. I'm gonna start doing this for all of my projects. I am obsessed. That is so cute. And this is my new favourite hobby at the minute, is, I don't know what they're called, like hammer beads, like iron beads. This is adorable. Literally love that so much. Did I make that? That's crazy. That's upside down. It's reverse applique. My creativity is definitely taking a backward spiral. Again, we've got like another envelope that I've made with like tracing paper. This page is adorable. I've made a bus out of a bus ticket. More stuff out of bus tickets. Oh my god, this is like the OG bus tickets. I don't know, like rip it, but do you remember the ones that used to have McDonald's deals on the back before the cost of living crisis? This was pre-cost of living crisis. Oh, love it. And then obviously a train ticket that I've drawn a little bird on. Oh. Another envelope. Ugh, that feels horrible. Oh. I'm so dramatic about like feelings, but like velvet and like the feeling of watercolour on paper when it's dried is, ugh, makes me retch. It says the end of a journey is the beginning of a new one, I think it means. Oh no. The end of a journey means the start of a new one. Or another one. It's kind of cute. It's not the best painting, but the idea's there. This, look at that. That is so freaking cute. I can't believe how much effort like I've put into this summer project. The end of a new journey leads to a new destination. That's again like a map, I think. And that's the end of the book. But the fact that I've even like made the cover myself and like put, I am freaking obsessed. I remember like when we got back to college as well, like people had just forgotten about it and I'm pretty sure they didn't even like bother looking at it. Honestly, college textiles was the killer of my everything. Okay, we're making progress. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, we're making progress. It's also like a lot of space up here now, which I obviously need to push it back. This was like my leaving present from primary school. Primary school. I've ended up being able to fit all of my books in this section, so I don't have use for that box anymore. So I don't have to have the extra box of books down here, so now everything's up here, which is so much better. As a kid, I had like a whole massive bookshelf, stuffed with books. Stuffed. I had so many books. An update on the tattoos. The star is looking really cute, and then the little fairy. I do realise I did it upside down, but it looks cuter when I do this. That was my intention. It's now 9:10. Been at this ages, but I now have a box of like scrap paper and like scrappy bits and like just things for like scrapbooking. It's full of all sorts, from wallpaper samples to like printed paper and things. Yeah, it's a really cute box. I know I've got some like more wallpaper somewhere, but I literally cannot find it. It's buried in this lot, so I'm gonna have to like stay like this for now, and then I'll just have to like add to it later. Not that there's any room. I haven't even got to that side yet, and my room is still looking like this. I literally can't move. It's hell. Just found another book from my collection, which is quite an interesting one. This is called The Examined Life, and it's basically like a. It's written from like the perspective of a therapist of like other people's stories. So it's like you learn like coping techniques that he teaches through like his therapy. The encounter between a psychoanalyst and his patients. Yeah, it's really interesting, that one, so I recommend this one if that's your kind of thing. Progress update. Hardly made progress, to be honest. The idea is for things to feel more accessible rather than just like everything's dumped into different boxes that don't make sense, like more organisation. I also found this little stress toy, which I'm gonna add to my little self-care box. Look at its little smiley face. Oh, well, it's not smiley. Here is what I mean by the random boxes. So it's got a DS game in it, command strips, sewing patterns, bag that's probably got a load of rubbish in it. Got loads of like letters and documents, some vitamin D, D3 kids drops, wires, plugs, hand creams, library card. Like, it's the most random filled box. I mean, also these are quite nice, but it's probably out of date now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not. Yeah, 2022, that is disgusting. Try to do a little bit more of this side and then get it ready to a point where I can do some of these boxes, because I've got one back there, which I might just leave alone. One back here, this one here, and one here. These two are the worst. These two are the absolute worst. They're ones like that, literally like this, that have literally just had things thrown in there. Box number 1. This is hell. Also, if you have an iPhone 13 and you want like a really cute case, I have quite a few in here. So let me know in the comments, because I have no use for them, and I keep buying cases. This is my current case, and I like how it like covers the front, but this one like won't go over my back screen protector. So it's just gone 11 o'clock. I've just eaten for the first time today. Do not take my advice. It's not advice. Basically just do not eat. Is what I'm saying. But I've just been so focused that like moving away from the room is like a distraction of like I am gonna not come back to this if I don't do it now. So camera died, so let me tell you about the phone cases. So yeah, I've got like a pink version of this. Is it pink? Is it purple? I think it's purple. It's like a whole different aesthetic to this though. It's not the same as that one. But yeah, this one's for an iPhone 13. I've got this one which is for an iPhone 8 Plus. I don't know if anyone still has that phone. Personally was my favourite ever iPhone. Can you even see? It's like holographic. The sides have started to yellow a little bit, but I've literally never used it. It's just been stuffed in a box. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's just even still got its plastic film on it. Send me a message on Instagram if you want the phone case. Or this one, if anyone still has that phone. But yeah, there's this one and a purple version. But this is so freaking cute. I love it so much, but yeah, I don't have any use for it, so if anybody wants it, you're welcome to it. This is random box number 3. Arguably the worst of them all so far. But I have just spotted my GCSE Textiles file. So that's my final project. I was a try-hard. Number 2. I won't show you every single page because it's ridiculous, but yeah, it was a little bit insane. As you can tell, I literally coloured in every single page. Like I literally did mandala tiny things. It took me hours to do every single page, and there's a lot of them in here. That was my initial design ideas. Yeah, it's really cute, and I actually miss doing this so much. Like it was such a downgrade. Like this compared to my A-level work was such a downgrade. Obviously I never got to finish my A-levels, so I never really got to do like a final I never got to do a final project in college because of like COVID. But yeah, it's really sad because I got to do all of this for GCSE, and honestly my GCSE was so much more enjoyable than my A-level. So good. Oh my god, there's still more. Oh, this was all batik. I did like little practice things. Because every like little part of the ears was like a different technique. I'm pretty sure I got 1 mark away from full marks in this, it says somewhere. Oh yeah, and then my teacher took the thing home and hung it up in the living room because I was not allowed to put nails in my wall, so yeah, she was so kind to do that. It's the final project. Oh, sweet. Definitely keeping that. Like it's such a good thing for like inspiration, and even like all of the eco testing and things like that, and all of the patterns and things I've spent hours and hours upon hours doing. Like that is just incredible. Like that's a repeat pattern. That's a repeat pattern there. This thing here. Oh, it's insane. I love it so much. Oh, Wilco's discount card. This was my first job. Now that store is demolished and it no longer exists, so it's really sad. But everything's buried. It's so bad in here. Like I literally cannot move. Cannot move. It's so weird. Like sorting your room always ends up being like a, oh my god, look what I just found kind of thing. Do these glasses suit me? I don't think they do. No, I think they look a bit strange. I was thinking about doing some custom painted photo frames. Because somewhere I have some custom spray painted ones that I made. And they are literally so beautiful. I'm so proud of them. I think they're just my brother's actually. I don't think I actually made any for myself. But yeah, freaking love them. But I'll add that to my unfinished projects bag, which is in this one here. I literally cannot put contact lenses in my eye. So they're coloured contacts. But my eyes are like weird shaped, so I can't put contact lenses in. A random stamp with the Queen's face on it. Oh, these are like decrepit as fuck. Some old Justin Bieber beats. I actually might get rid of these, to be honest. I don't know if they still work. I'll have to try and test them out. Oh, I could definitely do some fun pranks with this. Oh, my Gucci headphones. I used to wear these so often, and now they're like, ugh, they're so sticky. An old Wilco's payslip. Back in the day when you used to get paper payslips. That's crazy. Keeping that for the memory box. Does anybody else keep all of their Apple boxes? Or is it just me? Surely it's not just me. This is the first iPhone like I've ever bought new. Like the rest of my phones I've bought like second hand. And to be honest, no regrets. I'd probably go back to buying them second hand, to be honest. What's this? Oh, this is a really pretty poster. This is a Beauty and the Beast poster. Oh, that's a bit decrepit. I'm definitely going to keep this. It's really, really cute. More glasses cases. What do you do with empty glasses cases? Like, I don't want to just throw them in the bin, but what else do I do? Lifeguards. Snap band. Am I a lifeguard? Have I ever been a lifeguard? Should I ever be a lifeguard? No. But these things are my childhood. Oh, oh my god, I forgot I even had this. It's Alfie Days. This is a signed Alfie Days poster. Wow. Oh, and another phone case. This one has been used and it's been well used. But this is an iPhone 8 Plus case. Taylor Swift, of course. Yeah, it's very orange on the sides, but again, if you want it, you can have it. Do you know, I have a funny story about this photo. So, like, whilst we were like lining up to go get our photos done, I decided that I was going to redo my hair, and yeah, just in that spur of the moment decided that I was going to have like a fringe like that. Very interesting choice, I must say. Very interesting choice. My old iPad, no freaking way. I bet there's some bloody brilliant photos on this thing. Can you not see the resemblance? Just imagine me, like 10 years younger. Not even 10. How old would I have been? How old have we been together? A long time. Fucking hell, even your eyes have seen better days, love. But yeah. Imagine this, but like a younger version. It's me. And I got a whole thing of Justin Bieber things. Justin Bieber light switch covers. That would be so funny if I put that on my light switch. This is the Crystal Place from road trip #1 that we stopped at, and it was like such a beautiful little shop. I don't know if it's still there. I hope so. It was in Coniston. I'd actually like to go back there, to be honest. The village that this was in was like literally so beautiful. Definitely need to go back there at some point. Do you remember back in the day there used to be like these free subscription boxes that you could get as a kid? I think it was called like the OMG box or something. And you'd get like a free book and like some sort of toy or something of... I can't exactly remember, but I once got these... Oh, these like zippy bracelets. And this is one of them. I swear it's like a Monster High edition or something. I think I'd like won a competition from one of the boxes, and I got like a special edition box which was like a sleepover edition or something, and I got like a billion of these freaking bracelets. This is a rock. I think this was from primary school when one of our teachers was leaving, or was it when we were moving out somehow? As we were moving up class maybe? Don't know, but one of the teachers got us this as like a leaving present. She brought us all fossils, and she'd like told us they're all fossils, but I'm like 99% sure this is literally just a rock. this weird little coin purse. I'm pretty sure I got this as a freebie from like Vinted or something, and for some reason I've just like kept it because it's like really cool. But I don't know what I'd ever use it for. Like these sort of coin purses are so pointless to me, but it's cute. Again, why have I kept this? But I'm not going to throw it away? No. It's freaking Noddy. There we are, there's Noddy. Ah, so cute. Oh, we're definitely keeping that. So I know it looks messy still from this angle, but the organisation is organising. It's currently 1:15. Ooh. Oh, I know this just looks like just as messy as it was before, but trust me, it is more organised. I do know where everything is now. I just need to sort all this out. I'm gonna put this box down there. All my paints and stuff are in there. I'm gonna switch those boxes out. Okay, it currently looks worse than when I started. It looks really bad. But everybody's asleep, so I'm trying to be quiet. And my skin's starting to flare up, and it really is. So I'm going to call it a day for today, and then resume. I want to say tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to have the energy. So I guess we'll see. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, and we're ready for another fight. First things first, I'm going to go get a rubbish bag, because I've got like the worst pile up of rubbish that's like scattered everywhere this morning, so that's great. I think it's about 11, is it? Yeah, it's now 11:30. I'm also going to get some snacks. I'm thinking like berries, something with good high vibrational energy, keep me uplifted. But first of all, we're going to let the tarot cards decide how today is going to go. I've got Moonstone in hand. Give me some words of affirmation for the day. How is the day going to go? I always find that the most accurate readings are when I do this. Like I just shuffle it until one falls out. Shuffle in, shuffle in, shuffle in. Now is the time for casting away emotions that are no longer serving you. I suppose that could apply to like getting rid of things that are just taking up room. Sometimes this takes a while. And that's like telling me to not throw things away. Anyway, to the room reorganising. I need to get cracked on. I went with a bowl of strawberries and raspberries, and this is a mango and strawberry tea. It smells amazing. I'm gonna like put it up here and try not to forget about it. And I remembered my bin bag, so it's got an orange bottom of it. It's been like hours so far. All I've done is that. I just spent like probably about an hour, to be honest, putting this on, and the L's like weirdly spaced and it's annoying me, but yeah, you need to calm down. It was going to be a car sticker, but I put the smaller version on my car and it like fell off, so I'm just going to keep it in my room. Literally have not made any progress so far, so I need to just like not get distracted again. It's 2 PM, I've just finished my stationery box. It's very, very full. It's absolutely crammed, but like, I'm so motivated to like craft right now. Like I've just found out all my fabric paints. I've got this box of fabric paints that are all dried up. So I'm thinking I could just like remix colours in here. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm just really motivated to craft. I actually have so much stationery. So much stationery. I've taken it out of this box into the big box. I originally had it in this one so that it's easier to just like grab things out, because these other boxes go like straight to the top of the kallax. But this one had like loads of room, but it always ended up being an absolute state, so we've gone to big box and we'll just see how we go with it. It's now 3:10. I'm just sorting out my bag drawer. I just wanted to show you some of my favourite bags. Can you even see it? It says the best people in life are free. The best people in life are free. Got 2 other Taylor Swift bags in there that like really old ones. But yeah, I've got quite a few bags to put away here, so I'm going to do that. Oh, having one of my favourite drinks, lemon Fanta. I'm going to get rid of a few bags as well. I'm going to get rid of my Harry Potter bag. It's a good little bag, but I do need to get rid of some bags because I don't use any of these. And my Mickey Mouse one. I'm starting to think that I shouldn't get rid of this one because I love it so much. But I think I'm gonna. How can I forget this one? Is that not the cutest bag you've ever seen? It's so soft. Yeah, this is one of the best bags I own. It's so freaking cute. Basically just been sat doing nothing for ages, but I just managed to get a contact lens in. That was my distraction this time. It hurts so bad. It's literally scratching my eyeball. So I need to take it out, but it looks cool. Okay, bye. I literally cannot get it out. It looks really cool, but I can't get it out. Like I've tried. TikTok told me to do this. And it's supposed to just come out, but it's not. It's cool. I still think I prefer my actual eye colour. I feel like my best bet is going to be getting my nail under it and then like flicking it up. It sounds really dangerous. I managed to get it out. I've just eaten some really spicy Takis. Get rid of my contact lenses because basically I should never be allowed to touch them ever again. Got some fluffy visitors. They're giving me a little chitter chatter. Yeah. Oh, can you stop biting my zip? Oh, we're gonna start. Well, just currently sorting through a box of jewellery. It's like, it's really tangled. Keeping pile, a charity pile, a repairs pile maybe. I did see one necklace that I really like that is broken in here somewhere. It's now 9 PM of day 2 of tackling the room. Obviously the floor needs vacuuming, still need to do this, but this corner's looking a lot better. Need to sort all this rubbish out. Obviously the mountain of clothes, need to do this. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, do all of the things, you know. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.